Ever wonder how apps stay lightning fast? Let's talk about in-memory caching. Imagine scrolling through TikTok or Instagram. Each time you see a video or post, it's likely pulled from a cache. This speeds up load time, reduces server strain, and ensures you see the latest content without delays. So how does this work? First, the frontend makes a request to the backend to load content. Then the backend goes and checks the cache right away. If the data exists, it's returned in sub-milliseconds, and it can be sent back to the frontend. Now, if it doesn't exist, or the TTL, time to live, is low, the backend queries the database and returns back the data. Now, that return data is then populated into the cache before returning back to the frontend. A lot of popular tools for caching are key value stores. You can watch one of the previous videos on them. And some popular ones are Redis, which is used by Twitter to store timeline information and user sessions, or Memcached, which is used by Instagram to cache frequently accessed data like user profiles. All of this reducing the amount of queries to the database. Now, caching doesn't necessarily need to live in key value stores. As long as it allows the app to load data concurrently and quickly without hitting the database unnecessarily, it's essentially a cache. So Notion does this with the web app using WASM compiled SQLite database for their browser, caching data client side for 20% faster page navigation. They use web workers so the data is updated concurrently. And that's a quick view on caching. Next time we'll talk about CDNs.